Thanks. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So when a coach comes over, we're going to flip one on him. Is that what it is? Oh, we're not using these? Got it. Whatever you need, man. Whatever you need. And do we have the handheld for the perfect. Perfect. Good game. Gets them all added up. That's a lot of points. I can't believe that this is the same team. You know, Dunkirk JV is the same team that just got blown out by a team that's probably not much better or worse. It shows how one day you can play so well and then the next day.
Chip over the wires. That's how you do it.
Testing 1, 2.
Coming from Dunkirk High School tonight, Greg Groza here. Coach, with Coach Jeff Anastasia, Coach, big game atmosphere tonight as you head down the final stretch. What are your feelings?
This is great. This is what it's all about. You know, we got two really good teams playing tonight, and should be a great game, I think, for the fans and for both teams.
Now, it was a very close game out in Olean. You guys pulled out a 2-point win. What was your secret to success, and what do you hope to repeat?
Well, we've been really strong at the defensive end, and I think that has helped us when we haven't shot the ball real well. So hopefully we can shoot the ball a little better tonight and try to maintain. They have several weapons on this team, so hopefully we can kind of keep them in check a little bit.
From the offensive side, who should we be looking at tonight? Who do you expect to be stepping up?
Well, Monty Shoemaker's been big for us all year. Mike Schmidt is a great playmaker for us. And Tristan Snyder and Matt Gironi have been big on the inside for us. So hopefully we can continue with that.
Well, great. Thanks for taking the time, Coach, and good luck tonight.
Very well.
All right.
Thank you.
The anthem starts. Yeah. Greg Groza here with Coach Jack O'Brien. Jack, you're coming off a big win against your arch rival, and now you've got an even bigger game coming up. How do you feel your team's ready for it?
We're ready, man. We've been talking about this game since we went up to Olean. It wasn't that long ago since having that game rescheduled. So, these guys are itching to get back at it, and, we're excited to be here.
Obviously a great game up there, a 2-point loss. What do you got to do a little bit different to turn the tables?
Yeah, that's it. Focusing on every play. It's, in a one-possession game, you can look back and say, yeah, we missed 6 free throws in the fourth quarter. And those guys were beating themselves up. And I told them, in the first quarter, if a ball goes off your hand and goes to the other team, that could be a 2-point swing. If in the third quarter we don't step up and take the charge and they get a layup, that could be a 2-point swing. So it doesn't come down to just the fourth quarter. That's when, it's highlighted. But it's all day. It's every single practice. It's every single game. It's every possession. And if we take it like that, we're going to be fine.
Great. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Coach. Great. And who do you expect from them to be stepping up? We know your team, but we don't know Olean.
Oh, they have an excellent team. Schmidt is a sophomore, number 33. Shoemaker, number 10, is a senior. They both, they're their two go-to guys. They control Schmidt just controls the pace of the game. He is, it's tough as a coach when he's, hurting everything that you want to do as a team, but he's an excellent player. And they got another guy, number 13, Snyder. He's coming along. He's another excellent guy. It's Olean, man. They got all the guys. They all know what they want to do, and they're all going to play the right way.
The other night you mixed it up pretty nice, man and zone. You were going back and forth. I thought that fooled Fredonia a little bit. Are we going to see that kind of a mix tonight?
Yeah, as long as you don't tell him too much.
Oh, no, yeah. I don't think he has a feed.
No, we plan on doing it. We plan on getting out there early, going back and forth, getting into our press, being in our man, getting in the zone, and seeing what gives us success and kind of making our adjustments and adaptations from there.
Well, great. I took enough of your time. Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight. Big game.
Thank you. And we'll head over here and get started. Are we live? Are we on? Oh, no. Okay, good. Okay.
Joe, a lot of Dunkirk's losses, they lost to St. Francis, they lost to Seneca from Erie, they lost to Rochester Arts, they lost to Health Science Charter out of Buffalo. So some of their losses, while they don't look good on the win-loss record, they've done a lot to help the team get better for big games like this. And I think Jack's figured that out. I know that in the past, you could play a softer schedule and you can end up with, 14, 15 wins, but it all comes down to this time of the year and being ready for it. So I know, like I said, we have some common opponents too. These teams both have, they both have like 6 common opponents. Now, we'll throw out Southwestern and we'll throw out Fredonia because they both won big. They both beat Maple Grove big, both home and away or wherever they're playing them. But when you look at the commons, Chautauqua Lake, who's the 3rd player in the league challenge right now, they could sneak in. By the way, they got both these teams still, and they could sneak in and take the league. But so you look at Chautauqua Lake, Olean lost on the, they won by 2 at home and they lost on the road. Chautauqua Lake Dunkirk lost on the road, still has them to play next week, right here at home. You know, that's the most common opponent is Chautauqua, and as it should be, I guess those are the big three in the league, and they both are very, very close. More important, heck, just a short while ago, these two teams played in Olean, and Dunkirk had the lead going into the third quarter, and as Coach was saying in the pregame interview, missed 6 free throws in the fourth quarter, and that kind of made they'll be kind of running the show from the point. You know, Dunkirk does run a very spread offense. They want to move the ball, they want to run, they want to get into an up and down game. Olean does not. Olean prefers the half court set. They're going to start 3 seniors and 2 sophomores. The 2 sophomores are both very good players, but it really does come down to Snyder and Shoemaker are their scorers, are the guys we're going to have to watch. It's funny, we got Shoemaker, his father. I remember his father playing for Archbishop Walsh back when I was playing. He's a couple years older, so I didn't get to bang too hard against him, but he was a heck of a player and a very tough player. And so I understand his kid follows in his footsteps. We will start with the national anthem, and then we'll be back for the starting line.
And the playing of the national anthem. Carrying on for tonight's starting lineup. First for the Olean Huskies, number 10, Monty Shoemaker.
So here's our senior captain, Monty Shoemaker. He'll be their main man in the post and does a lot of damage. Mike Schmidt, I should say, is a sophomore, 5'10" sophomore, really a playmaker, can make things happen with the ball in his hand.
Number 31, Luke Rogers.
Luke Rogers is another senior captain, 6'1", 185 pounds. Doesn't have quite the scoring, but he's their defensive stopper and rebound. Matt Droney's another sophomore for him, 6'3". He'll be the man in the middle. Tristan Snyder, who's the other senior captain, and he'll score. Now, Dunkirk starting their usual lineup. Devon Farman's a 5'9" junior. They're going to look to him for some slash and score, and he plays good defense, a lot of energy. Ivan Hernandez will play the off guard, and again, he does the same thing for the basketball team he did for the football team, which is steady, solid, keeps everybody moving. Darnell Butts has had a lot of energy. He's been on the glass, and they need a big game from him today on the defensive boards. Shimon Stewart he's got a city league game. He's a big, strong player with a very soft touch. I expect him to have a big game today. and Noah Sabillo has been a very pleasant surprise running the show. A lot of action, a lot of energy. Shot the ball real well.
Oh,
there you go. Honoring Noah for most 3-point shots in a game, looks like. Interesting. I saw Jeff White in the stands. He would have loved to have a 3-point line. Back in the day, I think back to the guys, you know, whether it's at any level, high school, college, pro, all those guys that scored. You think of like a guy like Pete Maravich, or you know, that didn't score as many points as they could have because they're shooting 30-footers and they're only counting for 2. And you know, I remember back, like I said, when I was here, you know, Jeff was a great shooter and had no range. I had no shortage of range. I guess he could hit it from anywhere. This 3-point line he would have feasted on. All right, Ed, we got our monitor going. We're ready to go. This should be an exciting game. We got a great crowd today. After that girls' game, we had nobody here, so this is excellent. We've got a good crowd, a spirited crowd. We had a great JV game. We'll talk about that at the first break. Olean and a man-to-man.
Ball on the side there. We've seen him before down here. He likes to go to bucket. And so does, again, too, Stewart. He's tough.
He just has such good hands. Right. Just such good hands. Great little play. Great patience by Dunkirk, by the way. If they can continue to do that. Yeah, great patience on that first possession. Dunkirk took their time, ran their offense, got the matchup they wanted. Beautiful pick and roll, and Stewart with the soft hands off the good pass. Doesn't seem fair. That was just such an easy shot. They ran the offense inside out. I think that's a good call. Foul on Farnham. He got rode out of bounds. I mean, that was good. It was on the edge. He's playing hustle D, but I think you got to make that call early. Turnover. Shoemaker.
Basketball Shoemaker.
Nice heavy goal foul.
I think that got blocked.
Now back to Farnham. Cross court. Shot.
Good look.
Cross court.
I think they got a 3 on that.
Yeah, I think they did. 5-5. 5-1 left in the first quarter.
Oh, he traveled. left hand by Butts. Dunkirk staying with their man-to-man, putting some pressure on.
7-5 to score.
Oh. Now that's going to be 2 on Farnham. I wonder if they're going to sub him out. It's awful early to have 2. I think he's almost, coach has almost got to go there, right? Or wait, did I get it wrong? Oh no, they called that on 20. Okay. They called that on Darnell Butts. I thought he put a 2 up. That could have gone either way. He got scorched. Tyree Johnson into the game. He's been a high energy guy for Dunkirk too. I think he can help defend.
Take a shot. Shot on the way. No good. Battle for the rebound. Olean has it. Checks ahead. Up and in by number 10.
He's having a day.
Ball in the corner. Shot. No good. Rebounded by Dunkirk. Stolen away. Olean with the basketball. Net to the bucket. They're up. Good. Battle for the ball. It's a long two. Then a jump ball.
I never liked that call. I think he starts on the wrist, works his way down to the ball, and then by the time the ref calls it, it's a jump ball. Dunkirk, I think they got it. Okay, we got a 2-2-1 zone press. Somebody's got to get in the middle. There they go. They got it.
The ball. Side off the glass and in. Inside. By number 13, Snyder.
Nice. Oh! Such a nice move to not get the bucket.
Had it stolen away. Here's a bomb. No good. And a whistle.
Boy, Dunkirk very aggressive on that possession, and I think that's a key to that. They have the athletes, they move, and they've been really playing hard. They got an offensive rebound, missed, got a steal, missed, got another offensive rebound, and got the foul. So just, good action, good activity, and that's what got Johnson to the line.
First shot, no good. Olean 10-9 by 1, 2:55 left in the first quarter. Second shot, good. Johnson.
Good defense. Had him confused. Good defense. Dunkirk has really got energy, high energy tonight, and I think that's important when you got a team coming in. Olean's got a lot of experience.
Good with the basketball. Look, to the side. Drive into the bucket. And up and in. Beautiful drive. Olean. Off the basketball on the side. Left in the first half. We'll tie the 12. Pass on the side. Has the basketball.
Olean switch to the zone.
Yep. Ball goes out of bounds.
Snyder with the block shot from behind. Nice job. Dunkirk's bringing back in a couple of starters and Seth Rasmus, who had a couple of big shots last week when we did the game.
1:56 left in the first quarter. High score. Dunkirk with the basketball. Hernandez to the side. To Rasmus. Shot. No good. Olean with the ball. Shot up. Nice move that time by number 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's over and back. Yep. Boy, that's now. I'm a big fan of Shimon Stewart, but he's had 3 turnovers himself this quarter. 4 for Dunkirk.
Going into the basketball.
It's all about the playing. It's where the
To make it to the side.
I thought he traveled.
Almost had whistle.
turnover. Olean violation, 3 seconds. Good, you know. Let's see what we got. Olean's been switching up man and zone. They're in. Let's see. Looks like they're falling into their man to man. Wide open.
With the ball, shot up, no good, and rebounded by Olean Snyder. From the corner. Now, Duncan in his field and carried the ball. A lot of violations early.
Yes. Yeah, we've got 5 turnovers on Dunkirk's side, 3 on Olean's side, and I'm not sure I'm counting a couple of other minor violations where they threw the ball away.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. 14-12 Olean. By number 3, Browning. He's all over.
Yeah.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Dunkirk with the ball. Shot up, no good. And a foul. And I think they called that on final.
Yep. That'll be his second.
18 seconds left in the
I hate those 90-foot fouls. That one wasn't quite as bad because it was in the middle of a tussle. But yeah, that's going to cause Farnham to go to the bench for a few minutes.
Smith with the ball. Went all the way to the paint.
Sophomore.
There's a bomb at the buzzer. We have played 1 quarter of basketball here at Dunkirk High School, and the score, Olean 18 and Dunkirk 12.
Boy, lots of shots. I mean, the teams are going up and down the floor. They're shooting the ball. I think Dunkirk, I was going to say they need to slow it down a little. I know they like the up-tempo, but there are a couple of possessions where they've ran their offense. I thought they've gotten great looks and great shots. I think they're better man-to-man. So from the shot chart, we talked about the turnovers, where we had 5 turnovers for Dunkirk and 3 turnovers for Olean. So that's a little high for a well-played high school game like this. Dunkirk did shoot 5 of 15 from the field, so they're only shooting 33%. More tragic is they were 1 for 7 from the 3-point line. You know, you can make up a lot of that 5 for 15. You can make up if you knock a few threes down, but they were 1 for 7 for the 3 ball. Olean, on the other hand, shot 8 for 14. Only launched 3 threes and made 1 of them. So they were 1 for 3 from 3-point. Pretty darn good first quarter of basketball. A little bit sloppy here and there, but I don't think it's anything you don't expect.
Olean Olean will take the,
with the defense that's
basketball.
being played. There you go.
Rogers will basketball. To Smith. Smith brings it over the takes it down. It's a shot up and in by Rogers.
You know, that's one of those things that Coach talked about before the game. Coach O'Brien talked about was that every possession had to matter, and I think right there you saw a defensive lapse where, you know, Darnell Butts, who's been pretty active, just kind of fell asleep. He also has 2 fouls. I don't know if Coach realizes, but he's got 2 fouls on him right now. Darnell Butts does, and they certainly need him later. So.
Shot. Underneath. All the way to the bucket by Olean. And a foul.
On the rebound. They got Luke Rogers with his first.
To the corner. Brings the ball outside. Hernandez looks. Ruiz on his drive. Back to Hernandez. Nothing doing. Olean with the basketball. Smith. On the dribble. Now a drive to the bucket by number 24. Here comes Dunkirk. To the glass. Out of the key. Nice move. Forced a rebound. 2-on-1. Olean all the way to the bucket. Number 13. Snyder. 23-12 the score. And a whistle.
Dunkirk has got to, they've got to get, I think they've got to slow it down offensively. They've the last 2 or 3 possessions, they've forced up shots, not getting the best look they want. I think they want to get it into hands. Now, Siobhan Stewart is back in the game. You know, I think he should touch the ball every possession. I think that he's both not only a scorer, but he's a very good passer. He takes up a lot of space. He's calm with the ball. I'd like to see it in his hands every possession.
To the ball, pass underneath, shot up and in by number 12 Johnson. Good play. Got inside, and that's what you got to do.
Needed that.
For 3 by number 10 Shoemaker. That was a bomb. Dunkirk with the basketball. The corner, a drive, a shot, up and in by number 3.
Terrible defense by Olean.
26-16. Brings the ball out. Silver jump from 14 feet. No good. Ball rebounded by Dunkirk. Here come the Mauraders. Drive, brings the ball out. Looking inside. Very fortunate to keep that basketball.
Josh Beeler, another sophomore into the game. Sophomore for sophomore replacement.
Inbounds pass, laid up, no good. 26-18 the score.
He makes it look easy.
Shoemaker. Drowning.
They've got to stop that flash.
The Beeler, shot up, goes out, no good. Shot up by Willoughby, no good. Battle for the basketball. And it belongs to Dunkirk, and a foul called on number 13 from Olean. That would be Snyder.
And that'll be his first. Boy, I'll tell you, one of the things neither team has had, that was the first offensive rebound of the second quarter. In the first quarter, Dunkirk had 4, Olean 1, so both teams doing a good job of rebounding the ball.
Barnum, back in. That was a good move, too. He backed in.
To do that all day.
26-20. Another basketball, and shot up and in by Snyder. He's tough. Hernandez with the basketball, goes inside, turn around. Gonna be a front.
Good work. Good hustle. Bail him out.
Backed out on that.
Shimon Stewart with a 3. He scored their last 7 points. Kind of got them back into it. Dunkirk still in the man-to-man. Oh, boxed out. Too easy.
Oh, a great play. And a buck by number 12, Johnson. Great play.
Olean calls a timeout after Dunkirk makes a run. Boy, I'll tell you, we came into this quarter and it finished poorly for Dunkirk. And it started poorly, but just when it looked like it was going to be a little dark, they turned it around, had a great run. We've got a 9-2 run, I think, 9-4 run to close it back up to within 5. More important, I think Dunkirk's got some of their confidence back. Again, I always try to get that ball into Stewart's hands. He's had some turnovers today, no doubt about it, but I just think he's a calming influence, and he passes the ball so well, shoots it. I'd love to see it stay in his hands. Olean, on the other hand, has just, they've taken advantage. Anytime Dunkirk, we go back to Coach O'Brien's pregame, anytime Dunkirk takes a possession off one guy, Olean has been able to take advantage of it.
Action back in. Shoemaker with the ball. Mike Schmidt with the basketball. To Snyder. To Schmidt. Shot. Up and in. 32-25 the score. And a timeout.
Noah Sevilla was in trouble with the double team. Nobody was coming to the ball, at least on the angle that he needed. Coach O'Brien saw it and called the timeout. Why not, right? You've got at least a 30 to use in each half, and you might as well use it there. Every possession, again, he's preaching every possession important. So we got a 7-point game, Coach. Neither team, I'll tell you, if either team catches fire from 3-point land, already Olean is 1 for 3 again in this quarter. Dunkirk is 1 for 2. So after a first quarter where we saw between the two teams, we saw 10 threes hoisted up. They haven't quite shot it. I think they're looking for the best possession, and they're really trying to take care of it.
Time back in. Score 32-25 in favor of Olean. Barnum inbounds the basketball.
We got a 1-3-1.
Ball to the corner.
Excellent ball movement right now.
Barnum with the move, gets the ball inside. Reverse layup, no good. And it's rebound, that time by number 3, Droney.
Boy, good movement. They got the shot they wanted.
Shot up, no good. Turn out, up, off the glass, no good. And what do we got?
Got the dribble. Came out a little too aggressive. Turned it over.
32-25 the score. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the half. Inbounds. Smith underneath and go to the bucket. Shot. Misses everything.
Wow. Shoemaker's been their go-to, and boy, the air went out. 1-3-1 again. That 1-3-1 trap.
That trap. They love that. Shot. Bucket.
He was feeling it. He couldn't wait to get that ball out of his hands once he caught it to catch and shoot.
Shot.
Shoemaker looking at
the loose ball underneath and up and in for Smith. 32-28. Olean leads it.
Can't give up that offensive rebound.
No. Farnham with the ball. Back up on the top to Stewart. Big 2 points. 50 seconds left in the half. 34. Pass inside. Ball knocked out of bounds. It belongs to Olean.
Droney's looking for a foul there. The 6'3" sophomore got to go a little stronger to get that foul.
Smith inside.
Can't give that up.
Nope.
The defense got the turnover.
Yep. That's that. Okay.
I'll tell you, Hernandez earned that by being strong with the ball. If he would have held it down low, or I think they would have got that what I call the cheesy jump ball, where they work their way down the wrist. But instead, he moved it strong, kept it strong, and got the foul on Shoemaker, his first. Big possession now. Yep. No clock on. They should be playing for the last shot.
Ball to the corner. Drive. Going for the first shot. The last shot for the half. Spin move. Shot up and no good. By shot up and in. At the buzzer.
Boy, what a huge swing right there. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about it, but I can't tell you enough. Dunkirk has no clock. They should run the shot down. Instead, Stewart shoots the ball too early. It wasn't a great shot. It wasn't a great, he's shooting his fadeaway, which is his shot. But instead of running the clock down and making sure they either got the best shot or the last shot, they settled for a shot. Olean pushes it down. Shoemaker, who just airballed 2 threes, knocks down a 3, and now we've got a 7-point half instead of a 4 or 2-point half that Dunkirk had in their chance. That was a huge possession and a mental error to shoot that ball too early. With that, we're going to check the stats, make sure we've got everything right. We'll let the cheerleaders have the stage for a minute, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes to get ready for the second half. I'm going to go check my numbers. Excuse me. They'll get it. How are you? Good, thanks. trouble keeping up a little bit, huh? I mean, yeah. So I'm checking. Let's see. Schmidt. 2-3-2-2. 2-3-2-2. 3-2. Yep. Got it. Okay. Schmidt. You got it. Let's see. Where is he? Down here. 2-2. Yep. 1 foul. Funny when it's in the numbers in the, nothing. Oh, 10, 11. Perfect, got it, and no fouls. Okay, Rasmus, nothing. Butts 2-2. Stewart 2-2-3-3. Yep, and nothing. And Sabillo, no fouls. 1-3. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Let's try to. Can you guys just leave this on the table?
Anything you want.
Yeah, let's get a little feedback. Just take it out your pocket and just set it on the table if you can.
Oh.
Here. Take the whole thing out your pocket. Everything going good?
Great. Yeah, I mean, we've got to except that last possession. You know what I mean? But
really?
Yeah, no, it's going great.
I'll just leave this on the table, okay?
Perfect.
Leave it there? Yeah, I'll leave it there. See if I get a better reception.
Okay.
Just testing these out. You turned it off?
I didn't. I dropped it though, so maybe it went off.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty, let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So we got 4.5 minutes left in halftime. At halftime, we've got after Olean jumped out to an 18-12 first quarter lead, and then expanded that early in the quarter. Dunkirk answered. Ended up, it was a 19-18 quarter in favor of Olean, but boy, it was looking like it was going to be going the other direction. And then Dunkirk really righted the ship. if it wasn't for that last possession, which I'm still, I mean, if it wasn't for that last possession, Dunkirk would be down, 4 or 2. But boy, that was a huge turnaround. You talk about turning points later on at the end of this game. If it's less than a 3-point game, that end of half mistake really did cost him. But particularly if Shoemaker doesn't make the basket, then it's water under the bridge. But boy, knocking down a 3 after he airballed 2, and that's how he is our leading scorer at the half. He had 17 in the first half. Tristan Snyder, the other senior captain, had 10. Luke Rogers 3. Mike Schmidt, the sophomore playmaker, had 4, and Matt Droney 3. On the Dunkirk side, we saw Tyrese Johnson lead the way with 11. Oh, I'm sorry, no, Shaman Stewart lead the way with 12. Tyrese Johnson had 11. And then Devon Farnham chipped in with 2, and Noah Sabillo chipped in with 2. Not our usual, I think I'm used to seeing Dunkirk more balanced in their scoring. I think that's something that's got to happen. Certainly Sabillo and Hernandez have made some 3 balls and they'll be looking to see that happen. If they can knock down the 3s, they'll be right back where they need to be. From a shooting standpoint, Dunkirk shot the ball much better in that quarter. After starting out a little slow, they actually shot 8 for 13 to make them, let's see, that would give them 13 for 28 for the half. That quarter they were a little more selective, and they went 2 for 3. Trying to figure out the possession arrow, I believe. I'm not sure. Some kind of a conversation that should have happened a long time ago, I think, I always enjoy the banter. There's we see Snyder and Johnson, as they're waiting, having a pleasant conversation. I think the sportsmanship is improved. And see, we turned it around. It is white ball. So we had Olean ready to take it out, and now it's the Mauraders.
Good call. Good ball. And a drive. Back outside.
Yep, I saw that a mile away. He just took that one dribble. Luke Rogers with the ball.
Yep. To the corner, shot up, no good, and rebounded by Dunkirk. Over the basketball. Blocked out here.
Darnell Butts, big basket.
37-33, tighten them up now. Shoemaker with the basketball.
Dunkirk in their man-to-man.
Smith looks to drive. The ball back out to Droney. To the corner. The Shoemaker shot up.
Very good, very deliberate. Very deliberate play.
Last touch by...
I think, I'd love to see Coach O'Brien, we talked about switching defenses up. I think they've gone man-to-man the entire way. I'd love to see him give it just a little different look. Olean also in man-to-man.
There's a basketball. It's the drive, the ball stolen away. Gonna go all the way to the bucket. inside. Cuba shot up.
Watching his second three.
Here's that one. Olean basketball. Taylor Bucket shot up by number 13, Simon Mauraders. Rebounded by Dunkirk. Here come the Mauraders. Enemy ball. Goes to the bucket. Not back. Puts it back out. Good on. Buck's on the drive. Puts it up. No good in the foul call.
Fouls on, who's it on? Magro? Wait, let's see. No, 21. 31, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Rogers. That's his third. He's going to have to come out. That's a big loss. He's a senior leader. Butts misses his first, came out and had, 2 big threes.
That's the line. Shot good. Olean bringing the ball. Forefoot. Ball tipped up underneath the glass and out of bounds and it belongs to Dunkirk.
Boy, Dunkirk dodged the bullet there. They got to stop that ball out farther out. Schmidt, once he gets in there, it's easy to say, uh-oh, over and back. Yeah, that's no man's land. You never want to dribble that ball into that high corner because there's nowhere to go with it. Olean played that just right on their 1-through.
Snyder will inbound the basketball for Olean. Here's Smith. Smith. Spin move shot. No good.
Yeah, they got to get, That was a late call, but it was a good call.
.37, 5:03 left in the third quarter. Very good one.
Mike Schmidt to the line for 2. That's the second time Schmidt's taken the ball to the basket strong. He must have come out. I don't know if coach directed him or if it's just in his head that, I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive with the basketball. The first drive resulted in a dish for a 2, and this one got him the foul.
Second shot good. 43-37 to score. Mauraders. Court line.
Boy, they got a mismatch. Get the ball to Stewart. Look at the mismatch right now. Nice move.
Great move that time by Stewart.
Farnham, Farnham.
Schmidt with the ball. Bomb.
Good box out by Johnson.
Here with the ball.
He's out. Butts is on fire. There's a timeout. That's Butts' 10th point of the quarter. Single-handedly has brought Dunkirk back into this thing, 43-42. He's made 3 threes from the exact same spot. You would have thought that maybe Olean would have bumped him off of that spot, but again, in the flow of the game, Butts found his sweet spot and knocked it down. Dunkirk, it's crazy. Dunkirk is, you talk about 4 for 4 from the field this quarter. Hasn't missed a shot. Of course, 3 for 3 by Butts. Olean, on the other hand, is 2 for 7. So between an offensive rebound, a couple of Dunkirk turnovers, Olean has got 3 additional shots, but it doesn't matter when you're knocking them all down. 4 for 4 is pretty darn good, huh? So just like that, we've got ourselves a 1-point game. Interesting to see coming out of the timeout. If Dunkirk's going to change up their defense at all. They've been a steady that we've seen from Olean. We've seen a 2-3 zone, we've seen man-to-man, and we've seen a 1-3-1 press. Dunkirk's chasing, yep, they're finding a man, so they're going to stay in their pressure man.
Shoemaker with the ball. To the corner. To the basketball. That's off to the Smith.
Can't give him that.
Bomb out.
That hit the. It should have been out of bounds. That hit the clock.
Belongs to Olean. The rebound. That time out.
Oh.
Threw it away.
Yeah, down one. I know they like the up tempo, but boy, oh boy, make that possession count. All right, we're going to face guard on defense. Get it out of Schmidt's hand. Good job, Sevilla.
Brings it over the basketball. Nice play.
Strong move. He has really been aggressive this half quarter. I think they let it go because he got hammered. They continue to be perfect from the field once they get the shot off.
Sneaking the basketball. To Snyder. To the in there right now.
Good defense.
Basketball.
Dunkirk's got the tempo where they want it.
Let's do it. To the corner. Two bucks. Good shot. Very good. Can go in. One-on-one.
That's a good. Nice job. Excellent block. You know, there's a great example. Butts takes a bad shot. I mean, he's on fire, so you give him a pass on shooting that bad shot, but then he hustles down to the other end and gets himself in a position to take a charge. Just, you know, big play.
The ball. Good defense that time.
At least they got the block. They saved it. Because I'll tell you, he had him beat. Jack Dwalibi into the game. First time we'll see him.
Basketball. One-handed up, no good. Rebounded by Dunkirk. Here come the Mauraders.
Another turnover.
To Rebecca, up. It's going to count by Smith. He's going to take him toward the line also.
Sabilo hustled down and tried to get in there for the charge. Just didn't quite have the possession or the body spot. Once you get too far under the basket, they don't have the halo like they do in the NBA where you can't take a charge. But they do. But he was too far under to take that. I think he was in decent position, but they're going to get that call every time.
47-45.
Boy, Dunkirk has got to take care of the ball. They're shooting 5 for 6, but they've got 6 turnovers. So they've got to take care of the ball on their possessions.
48-45 the score.
too slow getting that off.
Olean, 103 left in the third. All to the paint, shot up the rim by number 10, Shoemaker.
Yeah, great form on that one too. He got to where he needed to be, squared up, made the shot.
Dunkirk with the basketball.
His first points of the half though.
Paint. Back to Sabella. Very good. Here come the Olean Huskies. They lead it. 50-47. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot all alone.
Dunkirk saw the clock running down and went with decided to go with pressure, tried to do a trap up on top, and Olean handled it. Two or three passes they had to make. Dunkirk was running out at him all the way. That's one of those things where it's a risk reward. They really are taking the shot at making them turn it over or not get a good shot off, and instead they end up with a layup. So Olean, good Dunkirk defense that quarter, held Olean to 5 of 14 shooting. On the other end of the court, Dunkirk was 7 of 9, including 4 of 5 from three-point land. So they did exactly what we talked about at the half. They turned it around, they made their threes, they shot the ball well. The problem is they turned it over 6 times to Olean's 0. So you're going to have 6 turnovers in a quarter. Obviously 14 shots to 9 shots. Olean, those extra 5 shots, even if you're shooting poorly, you're going to go in. So between the 2 offensive rebounds to none that Olean had and the 6 turnovers to none that Dunkirk had, that's going to mean that many more quality shots and possessions for the Huskies. Dunkirk's still right there, though. All they got to do is take care of the basketball.
Snyder inbounds the basketball for Olean. To Smith. Back to Snyder. To the side. All knocked away. Possession by Olean. To the corner. Drive to the bucket. Shot. Up and in by number 33. Mike Smith.
Smith's having a heck of a half.
He is. Dunkirk to the basketball. Good spin. Bucket. Missing the shot. Again.
Who got that? I got blocked out. Oh boy. Can't leave the ball away. Wide open.
Dunkirk to the basketball. On the dribble. Good move. Goes to the corner. Shot. For 3. No good. Olean with the basketball.
Again, wide open. That's two wide open threes that Dunkirk gave up. They've got to run that out.
Dunkirk with the basketball. Yeah, it looked like a lot of stuff.
Oh, that's a double dribble.
Well, he also walked with it the first time. He
Got himself into a bad spot, yeah.
64
Dunkirk can't let this. This is early in the fourth quarter, but boy, they're letting it slip away. They got to get back into this thing so that the last 2 minutes are relevant.
Smith with the basketball. Looks inside to put.
Boy, that's
no good. We were lucky on that one.
Yeah.
Stewart shot up. No good. Ball inside the floor. Dunkirk with the basketball. First shot up again. No good. 2-on-1 for Olean. Now they put it out 7. To the wing. To the corner. Cronin. Taking some time off the clock. Snyder with the basketball. Shoemaker.
Oh,
the ball.
Almost an offensive rebound. Good hustle by Johnson to keep that possession of Dunkirk. All right, down 11. We've got to take care of the ball, get a good possession. I'd be looking to get Butts that 3 that, you know, he's been hot. Don't force it, though. A lot of standing around on the Dunkirk offense right now.
Nice spin move. No good. Foul call.
Johnson will go to the line. Second foul on Droney. Between not a lot of timeouts, not a lot of change of possession, not a lot of free throws, not a lot of fouls, it's been a pretty quick game time-wise.
Yeah. Second shot, no good. There's ball.
Dunkirk needs a couple stops.
Maloney with the basketball. Back up on the top. To Shoemaker. Shoemaker with the basketball. Taking some time off the clock.
What do we got on the shot? 6 on the shot clock. Olean ran into a little bit of trouble over there, and so Coach Anastasia decided to use his 30-second timeout. Now I'm looking over and seeing if he's getting any help, because they've got to realize there's only 6 on the shot clock, so they're going to have to run something pretty quick coming in from out to in. Dunkirk, on the other hand, I'm sure also will be aware. So Dunkirk cooled right off after that last quarter. 1 for 5 so far to start the fourth quarter. Olean, on the other hand, is 3 for 4. So there's the lead.
Action back in, shot.
Oh boy! Got the stop they needed. Got the shot they wanted. Gave up an offensive rebound.
Shot. 3.
I thought he shot that a little early.
And the spin move to the bucket. Almost it twice.
Bad.
Has it.
Forced that shot.
Yeah. So the bucket back steal away. Didn't swap it. Drive to the bucket. No good. Rebounded by Olean.
Now Olean smart. They'll run the clock.
Basketball.
I think that was cumulative. I'm not sure that call ever gets made, but I think he bumped him the first time, and then he bumped him the second time, and then a little bit of an extension. It was a little late on the call too, but I think he made the decision that it was time to make that call. So here we go. That was a swing that Dunkirk needed. Neither team in foul trouble, so we're not even looking at one-on-ones. In fact, if I'm Dunkirk, I've only got 2 fouls. I might start thinking about getting that number closer to 5 so that I can be ready to put him into one-on-one.
Sabella won the game. Sabella. Butts. For 2.
Fade away. Here's a trap. Oh, you can't leave him open. Best player in the game, and they just leave him for a run out. Oh boy.
That was for the basketball. Here's the line for
Good block. Butts got back and made a nice block on Shoemaker, and then in the scramble it went off of Olean. Olean's going to call another timeout. I'm sure Coach Anastasia with a 13-point lead is going to tell his team to take the air out of the ball. Don't engage. Slow it down. Run the 30 seconds off. Run the 35 seconds off. Dunkirk, in the meantime, has to come up with something. They've only, down 13. They can't trade baskets. They can't play possessions. They've got to shorten up that clock. So they've got to come down, knock down a couple of buckets. But every time that Olean has the ball, if it were me at this point, Olean's a pretty good free throw shooting team. But you've got to do something to start, cutting the clock down and trying to trade 3s for 2s or 3 for 1. Now they've only got 2 fouls. I guess this would be the point if I'm coaching. I'm putting in. I'm taking my 7th or 8th man, a guy that I don't think is going to score a lot for me. I'm going to tell him go in there and get, at least 2 quick fouls.
Right.
Try for the steal, but get the foul because they got to get themselves into a spot to have a 1-on-1.
Five different players.
Well, we got, just Rasmus, I think. Rasmus for Stewart. Dunkirk certainly has a smaller lineup in, everybody on the court I've seen shoot and make 3-point shots. So that's what they're looking for right now is the 3-pointers. There's their specialist, and that's You got to get on. Oh, you can't give that up. Oh, he's got to challenge that. I think Snyder, but yeah, boy, Dunkirk has Nope. Got to foul him. Challenge that. You can't give up baskets at this point.
Shot up.
Oh, boy.
Good. Let's slow it down. 6.
Take the layup. Okay, that's what they got to do. Take it to the bucket. Dunkirk, good hustle from behind on that, tipped the ball out.
Hernandez at the line for 2.
All right, so we got a minute 30. We got a 14-point game. He's got to, oh boy, he's got to make those, and then they got to be thinking foul. I'm surprised they're not subbing a designated fouler, and because they are not going to get to 1-on-1. I mean, they're 7 away. There's Sevilla.
Cabral shot.
Oh boy.
No good. It belongs to Olean. They will slow it down. Just work the basketball.
Yeah, they're content to let the clock run.
Shoemaker brings it out. And now travel. That's a good call.
we had another Olean turnover, huh? A lot of standing around.
Shot on the way, no good, ball loose on the floor, and it belongs to Olean. And whistle.
Foul on Sevillo. Well, Coach, we had a great game for 3 quarters, but Dunkirk just is completely falling apart in the fourth quarter. They haven't turned it over like they did in the third quarter, but boy, they're shooting. Right now, they're sitting at 2 for 14 so far this quarter. They just haven't been able to hit. Now they got to go foul them.
Got him.
I don't hate conceding. I mean, it's not like the shot clock's going to help them at all.
The pistol did.
Well, no, he traveled. In fact, Coach Anastasia is hot at him right now because, all he had to do was hold the ball or dribble it slowly. He made a move. That's a sophomore mistake.
67-53.
From way downtown.
Out on the way, no good. Up down to 25 seconds. Just gonna keep the basketball.
That is a
67-53.
I think this one just came down to the experience of Olean. They've been in these games before. They understand what it takes to win a big game. Dunkirk is still learning those things, and we talked at the top of the show about how they played a lot of teams. They played a lot of good teams and lost some games. They've got to figure out how to win these games, and it's certainly not too late. They've still got another big game coming up with Chautauqua Lake. All this experience, losses mount. It'll help them in the tournament, but in the sectionals. But they got to be able to win the big game. As we look at do a quick wrap up on the Olean side, we had Shoemaker with 25. Had a big first half, and then closed out with 25. Let's see. He had 7. Snyder had 14. Schmidt had a solid second half. Had 16. Luke Rogers ended up with 3 to round out the Olean scoring. So really the scoring on Olean's side came from 5 guys, and most of it, 39 of their 67 points, 55 of their 67 came from 3 guys. They were the big 3 that we talked about at the top of the game: Monty Shoemaker, Tristan Snyder, and Mike Schmidt. Also the names that Coach Anastasia said he expected. On the Dunkirk side, Shaman Stewart finished with 14. Tyree Johnson, who I thought had a very active game, but ended up with 11. Darnell Butts, who had the big start to the quarter to bring Dunkirk back into it, ended up with 12. Defon Farnham had 7. Seth Rasmus had 3, and Noah Sabilio 5. So Dunkirk again had most of their scoring come from Stewart, Butts, and Johnson. Once again, it just came down to the fourth quarter. Dunkirk, I thought Dunkirk shot the ball very well in the third quarter, but turned the ball over way too much. When they righted that ship and corrected the turnover issues, then they just went ice cold. And you're not going to shoot 2 for 15 in the fourth quarter of a big game and win. On the other side, Olean only shot 9 times. They had 5 turnovers in the fourth quarter, so they didn't exactly set the world on fire, but they did shoot it that way, as they shot 6 for 9, including 2 for 3 from three-point land. So with that, maybe we'll be back on a sectional game. It looks like we'll see who gets home games and where we're at. But Dunkirk certainly, like I said, hung in there for 3 quarters and then missed the opportunity to finish them off. Olean, again, a lot of experience. They've done this a lot of times.
Yeah.
Coach, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think you covered it all. And that's the kind of team they are. And they're well coached, and you got to give them credit. And I think this team of Dunkirk could be a little bit better, but I don't know. We got to look at what's coming up.
Yeah,
so
I think
67-53 final.
Yeah, I think Dunkirk certainly had the talent to win this game, but just not maybe the experience. They haven't been in enough big games yet. That'll come, I guess, as the program builds.
Yes, absolutely.
So with that, I'm Greg Krause with Coach Eaker at Eaker, and we'll be signing off for the night. We want to thank Gideon and Access, local Access Channel for putting the game on. See you soon.
We'll see you soon.
Can't go ice cold in the fourth quarter, you know.
Jeez, you can't drop both threes neither.
Yeah,
they didn't. That's terrible.
Yeah, they didn't run out at him. You're right.
Yeah, our defense is terrible.